So dear students, this is second part of your Beehive lesson 3, the little girl. So dear students, if you have missed the previous part, in this part again I am reminding you that these lessons poems have been deleted by CBSE due to the pandemic which is going on. Okay, so these poems and lessons are the Lake Isle of Innsbruck, The Snake and the Mirror, The Duck and the Kangaroo, Kathmandu, A Slumber Did My Spirit See. So these five have been removed from your class 9 syllabus. Okay. So till now we have seen that this little girl Kezia is quite frightened, afraid of her father. Father, according to his daily routine, he used to come to her room, kiss her, and she used to reply goodbye and feel relaxed when he used to hear the faint sound of his carriage going. And when in evening he used to come back, she used to stand near the staircase and listen him shouting or calling or asking about his newspaper, slippers, all those things. And whenever her mother used to call her to remove the boots from her father's feet. So all these things we have seen, and in between we have seen that when she used to talk with her father, she used to stammer, haklati thi, tutlati thi. So when she used to stammer, he used to say that if you keep on doing the same thing, I will ask your mother to take you to doctor. And what the response of mother or what the things used to come up? She never stuttered with other people, had quite given it up, but only with father, because then she was trying so hard to say the words properly. So the writer says that she did not shatter or she did not stammer with other people. She used to talk very nicely. But whenever she used to talk with father, she used to try very hard to get the words, and because of that she used to stammer. What's the matter? What are you looking so worried about? Mother, I wish you taught this child not to appear on the brink of suicide. Here, Kezia carry my teacup back to the table carefully. So now father used to say, because she is appearing, she is so worried about. So worried meaning is unhappy. So when she is in front of her father, father says, "What's the matter? Why you are unhappy?" And he asks her mother that if you teach her something, इसको कुछ सिखाओ, बताओ. She is standing in front of me, just she is unhappy. वो नाखुश है अपनी जिंदगी से और उस जिंदगी को वो खत्म करना चाहती है. And then he ordered or he says to Kezia that take this cup and put there on the table carefully. He was so big, his hands and his neck, especially his mouth when he yawned. Thinking about him alone was like thinking about a giant. So this girl's thought, Kezia's thought is that his hands, his father's hands, her father's hands are so big, his neck is so big, and her mouth, his mouth used to look so big when he used to yawn. जब yawn करते हैं, जमाई लेते हैं, तो उनका मुंह इतना बड़ा खुल जाता है. And she thinks that if someone is thinking of him, उसके पापा के बारे में, उसके डैड के बारे में अगर कुछ सोचता है, अगर कोई विचार करता है, तो वो एक जाइंट के बारे में, दानव के बारे में सोचता विचार करता है. Okay? On Sunday afternoons, grandmother sent her down to the drawing room to have a nice talk with father and mother. But the little girl always found mother reading and father is stretched out on the sofa, his handkerchief on his face, his feet on one of the best cushions, sleeping soundly and snoring. So, on Sunday afternoons, Kezia's grandmother used to send her down. Most of the time, she used to remain in her room, but on Sunday afternoons, grandmother used to force her that she should go to the drawing room, talk to her father and mother. But what she notices, क्या देखती है? That mother is busy in reading, पढ़ने में busy है, and father he is stretched out on sofa, सोफे के ऊपर में लेटे हुए हैं, मुंह पे रुमाल डाला हुआ है और खराटे मार करके सो रहे हैं. She sat on a stool, gravely watched him until he woke and stretched and asked the time, then looked at her. So she used to go there because grandma ने force किया है, वहाँ जाके खड़ी होती है, बैठ जाती है स्टूल पे और अपने पापा को मम्मी को देख रही है. And as she is watching, he used to wake up, and then after waking up, we used to stretch. The same way, this Kezia's father also used to stretch. And when he wakes up, he used to ask about the time, and then while asking, he used to look at the Kezia. Don't stare so, Kezia. You look like a little brown owl. One day, when she was kept indoors with a cold, her grandmother told her that father's birthday was next week and suggested she should make him a pincushion for a gift out of a beautiful piece of yellow silk. So, whenever he used to wake up and he used to see that Kezia is staring at him, so he used to say that don't stare and you look like a little brown owl. तुम एक owl की तरह मेरे को घूर रही हो. Don't look at like that. And when one day she was indoors, घर में के अंदर थी कि बाहर सर्दी थी, ठंडा था, her grandmother told, उसकी grandmother बोलती है that your father's birthday is coming, it is just next week, and we know that father's day, mother's day, their birthdays, we used to celebrate a lot. Same way, grandmother reminds Kezia that your father's birthday is next week, so you should give him some gift. Many times we also used to prepare a gift or plan some parties. The same way, grandmother is asking Kezia also to organize something to make a present, and she says that you make a pin cushion as a gift of beautiful piece of yellow silk. Okay.